Good morning, guys. It is Saturday, which is day 4 of Leakycon, I believe. And I am heading to the Between Two Mandrakes with Maureen Johnson and John Green. Technically, I haven't actually seen Between the Ferns, which is what I think this is based off of. But it's the last John Green panel, and I haven't seen a John Green panel yet, and I didn't go to his signing, so I'm just gonna go sit there and act like I know what's going on. But yeah, I didn't really end the vlog yesterday at a good spot. I was very tired and we got up early this morning to go eat breakfast early so we could get here for 10 o'clock panels. So yeah, I think the last clips you'll probably see are of Wizard Rock, which was really awesome. The lounge with Maureen and Robin and Holly Black was really funny. It actually went over an hour. But yeah, so I'm gonna go to Lit Track, and then I think I'm going to one of my friends, she won the fellowship, so I'm gonna go see that, her presentation. And then I'm gonna hit up the marketplace or dealer's room if you haven't been to this convention before. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hopefully I won't have bought a lot, so I don't have to go back to the hotel. But yeah, I think we're gonna go to another Lit Track panel a little bit later. So yeah, that's all for now. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.
It's not a funny question.
No, listen, you and I are on the same page, friend. I just found out on Twitter, which is how authors find out movie news. I just found out on Twitter that...
No, that's how you find out movie news.
Yeah, that's how I find it out. I just found out on Twitter that my novel Paper Towns is going to be a movie that's coming out on July 31st of next year, so 362 days from now.
Is that also a book?
Yeah, that's a book that I wrote in 2008.
How many...
I was actually, I wrote it while sitting across the table from you.
I know.
Just desperately wanting me to turn the tables on it, but I'm not going to do it. Continue to ask
Tell us about the Paper Towns movie. Why isn't there a movie of Looking for Alaska? You wrote that a long time ago. What's up with that?
Well, I mean, there may be someday soon, because Sarah Polley, who's an amazing writer-director.
Everyone you meet is amazing.
No,
Don't you meet anyone?
No, I meet lots of people who aren't amazing, and I just don't say anything about them.
So you're a very polite person?
Well, I try not to talk smack about people in public.
I've met lots of crappy people.
Yeah, name some. See, you're very nice.
You don't know them.
Oh, I know them. Because we're scrolling through a list of similar people right now. But we're not naming them.
They're just not famous people.
Right, well, but we both know them. Right, so moving on. Sarah Polley is...
It was amazing.
Is amazing. And she's super...
That's a Hollywood thing, isn't it?
Super
You have to
amazing.
say how
She's
great
so...
everybody is?
But she is!
Yeah?
She made this...
No, she seems great.
I said, I'll host it, and she was like, yeah, I would really like to be in the line game, but if only I could. And we went back and forth on that a couple times, but I talked her into it, letting the reins loose, and I'm gonna try not to screw it up, and I did some complicated math here, and hopefully I didn't. So for those of you who have not seen this before, and those of you authors who have no idea what the hell you're doing on stage right now, because we didn't tell them, this is called The Lion Game. It is based on some kind of British game show, which I have never seen, because as per usual, when Maureen tells me about some British show that is awesome, I nod and I smile and then I don't watch it. But I hear it's awesome, and we have refashioned it for our purposes here, and here's how it's going to work. You guys have been divided into 2 teams.
Oh, we are so winning.
At the end of these instructions, I'm going to ask you to pick team names for ease of keeping score, so be thinking about that. Each of you has in front of you an index card that you are not to turn over until you are told to. It says that on the index card, and it's underlined. And Lauren's is underlined twice, because Lauren is a rule breaker who sneaks in. Lauren snuck into the rehearsal of the opening ceremonies with all of her children, of which there are 9.
Another 9!
So here's how this works. On these cards is written either a true fact about one of these authors, about themselves, or a lie. They do not know whether they're going to get a truth or a lie. Nobody else knows whether they're going to get a truth or a lie. When I tell them to, I would say to Gail, for example, Gail, turn over your card. Don't turn over your card, Gail. I would say, Gail, turn over your card. She will read out the statement on it. It will either be a truth or a lie.
About Gail.
About Gail.
Okay.
Yes, Lauren.
Thank you.
Keep up. I know we can't all go to Harvard.
Oh!
Well, Liv can.
Here it goes.
I heard anybody can go to Harvard.
Oh, Maureen told me I wasn't supposed to do that. Sorry. Once Gail reads the fact about herself, the other team will have a chance to interrogate her about whether that fact is actually true. They will ask her any questions that they want, and she will either answer truthfully if the fact is true, or do her best to tell as many lies as she possibly can to convince them that it's true. If she succeeds in convincing them, and their final answer is, yes, we believe this is the truth, and they're right, they get a point. If they're wrong, this team gets a point. Does that make sense to everyone?
I got stuck in quicksand
Where?
in Mexico.
How old were you?
In this laguna called Laguna Muyil.
Where?
In Muyil.
What's the Spanish word for quicksand?
Arena movediza.
How far away from this are you currently living? Like, were you? Because you're living in
Oh,
Mexico,
I'm in
right?
Mexico City, so it's like
Okay.
far, far, far away.
Why were you there?
I already think this is true.
Right? But I want to know the story, so tell us the story.
Because I decided to escape my life and I ran away to Mexico. That's why.
Tell us how it happened. Give us the rundown. Give us the story.
So I was in this town, and this town was far away from these ruins, but I got this idea that I could ride a bicycle there, and I didn't know where they were.